Hello everyone, and we're back again. I'm the Rum.
And I'm the Wine.
And today it's Easter bank holiday in Ireland. And I almost forgot where we were, but I looked outside and realised, because there's sun. There's sun right now, there's so much sun, I forgot that we're in Ireland, Dublin, and not, in the Caribbean.
I'm legitimately sweating right now. I'm not used to this from Dublin. I'm very confused.
Yeah, and I just like wearing stuff that's black. So, Easter, you're supposed to have some sort of dinner, make some special stuff. Especially in Austria, I know you make some stuff in Austria.
Lots of food. Austrian holidays, always. The food is the most important part. But we'll leave that for another year.
Yes, because this year I decided, you know what, let's have something a bit different for Easter. And that thing is roti.
Yay!
Yes. We got some lovely roti skins, some dappy roti skins from Barbados. Brought them back in our suitcases and we're like, yeah, now's the time. Let's make curry. Well, the first time I'm making curry, so this is
certainly
the
first time I'm making it.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm hoping the spirit of the ancestors, at least the Trini side of the family, comes up, and I can make this curry just fine, and we can have a nice lunch of roti, veggie roti, because it's Easter and all, and yeah.
It's not Austria. In Austria, it's all about the meat and the pastry, but we're gonna keep it vegetarian.
Yep. So. Wish us luck, everybody. But before that, subscribe! Yes, so, wine, rum, couple here, living in Dublin. As I already said, we make videos about our life here in Dublin as expats and about our home countries, Barbados and Austria. So if that's interesting to you, please subscribe. And shall we get started?
Let's get started.
Let's go! Alrighty, so we're getting started here. Moved immediately to the kitchen. Yes, we have all of our ingredients there. Well, most of them we think. What have we got? Of course, we got some Bajan seasoning, obviously from Barbados. Then we've got our chickpeas, also known as chana. We're using some curry powder. I didn't actually get to go to one of the other stores and try a different type of curry powder, but hopefully this one will do just fine. And you've got your jeera, also known as your cumin. And we're here now cutting up some potatoes.
So we're already diverging a bit from the recipe we got because it called for a small onion. We only have shallots, so we hope that doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. I mean, they both make you cry, so I think you'll be legitimate. Yeah, we're also trying very hard not to cut ourselves.
Yeah, please don't use my lack of onion cutting skills as a role model. This is not a cooking video. If I hadn't noticed already, we don't know what we're doing. So if you want to learn how to cut onions, Google that or YouTube that, because we won't be able to tell you. So now I'll try not to cry while cutting these.
Yeah, so I'm actually helping cook too. I'm not just here giving moral support, but kitchen is kind of small for two people, so yeah, you'll hear me more behind the camera than in front of it. So, that's a nice commercial break. Let's go to get on with actually cooking this stuff. Okay folks, we nearly forgot this. Nice chili pepper to go with our curry, because it needs to be a bit spicy. Unfortunately, I didn't have any, not unfortunately, thankfully, because as much as I like pepper, I'm not messing around with any sort of ghost pepper from Trinidad, so that's our nice chili that we'll have to try and add some spice to this. So, fire's heating up, and I think we're ready to go. Yeah, you can put the thing in that first.
Tell me when to.
Yeah, go ahead, I'm recording all now. Alrighty here, so I think we've got our stuff to a nice heat. Supposed to add in some ground cumin. There are usually some instructions of how much to do it, but as I said, spirit of the ancestors, let me average out what will be good. I think in Trinidad they call this jeera. Well, I don't have any G seeds to put in here, so this is just ground cumin. Have that. Yo, the smell's starting to come already. Yeah, this smells good. Yeah, this is the roti smell that the curry smell that I know and love.
Yeah, when I opened the cumin, when I took off the plastic, I immediately was like, this smells like roti.
Speaking of roti, do some curry powder. Leska's got all the stuff it needs. Turmeric has more cumin in here as well, so let's go. Yeah, I think this looks like 2 tablespoons. Hopefully my hand hasn't been too heavy with these ingredients. Gonna give this a nice good stir. So yeah, roti. Completely love it. Yeah. During long vacation, would get roti done. Yeah, mom especially. It'd be like a treat. That's a bus up shot. I haven't made bus up shot yet. If this turns out well, yeah, that will definitely be on the list. Yeah, so I'm hoping this turns out well. Yeah, now I totally get into cooking videos where they cut to stuff, cause unless you're just watching people cook stuff, which is kind of just a bit weird. It's potato time!
The moment when you realize that maybe we should have bought a bigger pot first.
Yeah, we definitely have, if we're doing more curry, we definitely need to buy a bigger pot. I said when we do more curry. Yeah, totally. So obviously we've miscalculated a bit, and we'll have to do this in like 2 parts or something. Cool.
So we just realized we were looking at so many YouTube videos and trying to figure out how to do this, that we were using the wrong video to make this. So we have to add some chana as well, or chickpeas as you might also call them. In you go. Yeah, definitely need to buy a bigger pot. It's already smelling so deliciously.
Yeah, I like how this like pepper is just there chilling there. It's like, hi, hello, I'm a pepper. I'm just hanging out today. How are you? Help, I'm buried. Sorry, I like making jokes when we're cooking.
And it has been rescued. Trying to get it to go to the other side to stir it properly, but it's fighting back.
It's a stubborn pepper. Oh yeah, no, this looks delicious. We're gonna have fun with this, totally. And there we have it, some Bajan seasoning. We're gonna add this to it, about however much we feel like.
So when you said a teaspoon, do you mean a heaped or level teaspoon?
Well,
sorry, I don't have ancestors to call upon.
Yeah,
so my ancestors are probably like, what is she doing? What is all this stuff?
Jolly good. If you're wondering about all these questions, Austrians, correct me if I'm wrong, seem to like using exact measurements for stuff. As you can see, I man no measure. So it's kind of a, how do I put it, like a brain twister to be like, hi, you said to add this, how much of it? And I'm like, I don't know, however much you feel like.
Yeah, in Austria you have to be a grandma. I think you have to get to grandma level cooking experience to be able to do that. I'm not at that level.
If the man could do it, I could do it too.
So apparently Caribbean cooking trick is just use the same can that stuff came in and you don't have to do extra dishes.
Yeah, of course I washed it out first. I'm not a savage. So we're gonna put the heat up to something a bit higher, and yeah, just leave this, let this cook, and hopefully in 20 minutes we've got some curry.
Yeah, we won't show you the next 20 minutes because that'll be boring, so we'll be back when we get to open the roti skits. So we're getting closer to having lunch. We're really hungry, so we're just waiting for the roti to heat up. So we're just putting them in a pan to heat them up because we don't have the fancy thing that you usually use.
Yeah, the tawa, as I call it. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I've been calling it the tawa all these years, so hopefully that's correct.
So yeah, just waiting for those to heat up, and then finally we get to have Easter lunch. So we finally get to try the roti. I'm a little bit nervous about how hot it's going to be. Hot in the sense of we just took this off the oven, and also hot as in spicy because I'm not that used to spicy food. But we've got milk on standby, so let's dig in.
I've never seen where this milk is, but you know.
It's in the fridge, being cooled. So I have no idea how to actually eat roti. It usually comes sort of in a sandwich when I go there. So let's try the scooping method that Sam told me about. Try not to get my hair in my face.
Okay, that means schmeckt good, which means tastes good. Okay, I think this is a success.
Delicious, not spicy at all. I don't know if that's just because maybe I got a scoop from somewhere not close to the chili pepper. But this is delicious. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. So ready to dig this in. To dig into this. I feel bad about Sam having to hold the camera. Because this is delicious.
And with that, I feel jealous enough to need to eat now, so yeah, I'm eating now. So after that hard work, we're finally done. Finally done eating it as well. So yes, it was delicious. My review, not bad for a first effort. It did taste good. I think it could use a bit more flavour or some more salt. But I would say, hey, it's great for a first attempt. The fact that you may not recognise it, but it's hours later because we just had to eat that food first. So I think we did a good job.
I think so too. There'll be many more tries. Not on camera, but maybe once we figured it out a bit more, we'll show you sometime.
Yeah, maybe on IG for that. So, hope you enjoyed that video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and do tell us, hey, are y'all any, like curry masters out there? What have we done wrong? Well,
or what could we do better?
Yeah,
let us know your
that's
secret
better.
tips, please.
Yep, cool. And with that, this is the rum out.
And the wine.
Yep. Bis später.
Bye.